Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this WORKPRO Rechargeable Multifunction Work Light 2-pack. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description, and if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost anything extra. So here it says 2000 lumens, magnetic, adjustable stand. So let's get this open. So we have two lights here and two charge cables. We have a guide here with other products on it, and here we have the manual. Let's take a look at it. Now I may not cover everything in here, you want to read through it on your own. So this shows the different parts. This has white floodlight, warm floodlight, red floodlight, on-off switch, battery indicator. It charges with USB-C. It also outputs USB-C, has adjustable stand, strong magnets. It's compatible with a 1/4-20 tripod thread, has hanging hooks. Here we have the specs. Has a 2000 mAh 18650 lithium cell. Working time is 2.5 to 38 hours after fully charged. Charging time is around 3 hours using a 5-volt 2-amp charger. This shows the runtime for the different modes. So on high, the runtime is 2.5 hours, medium is 4 hours, low is 11 hours, warm is 28 hours, and red is 38 hours. And the lumens are 2000 for high, 800 for medium, 300 for low, 100 for warm, and 20 for red. List features over here. So you can use it as a power bank. You can connect it to a tripod. Has 5 modes. It has high, medium, low, warm light, red light, and off. This memorizes the last brightness level. So if you shut it off and turn it back on, it will go to the same mode. So let's check these out. First, let's try charging them. So you'll want to use a USB-C charger. So you can use a phone charger. I'm guessing this would probably also work with a USB-A to USB-C cable if you have one of those. So it has a port on the back. It has an in and out. So we'll go in. And we're charging at 1.77 amps. So it has a gauge while it's charging. It has 4 LEDs. You can see the top one is flashing. So I'll unplug that for now. So it has gaskets over the charge ports, rubberized button. The rest of it's kind of a hard plastic here. This plastic surrounding the front is kind of softer. It's hard plastic here and a hard lens. This will rotate 180 degrees. We have the base, we have 2 magnets, the tripod thread, and we have these hooks. So they're alternating. So you could hang that and aim it, clip those back in. So let's try out the modes. So we'll press the button to turn it on. So here we have high, next we have medium, low, then we have warm, and red. Now let's turn this on medium mode, and we'll wait 5 seconds. And after 5 seconds, when we press this again, it will shut off instead of going to the next mode. So we'll press it, it will go off. Then if we press it again, it will go back to medium. So that's the memory. So if we want to shut it off, you don't have to cycle through to off each time if you wait 5 seconds. Let's try charging something with this. So this has out on it. So I'm just going to connect up my own USB-C to lightning cable. I have an older iPhone here, this iPhone 13. We'll plug in. And now this is charging. So along with being a work light, it just gives it extra versatility. So I'll do a little demonstration here against my wall at 4 feet so we can see what the pattern looks like. So the camera and the light are around 4 foot from the wall. So here we have high, so it's very bright. And it's a pretty even light. It's probably brightest in the middle and then kind of fades towards the edges, but it's relatively even. Then we'll go to medium and low. So those look like high, but less intensity. Then we'll go to the warm light. So this is going to be a warmer light. So if you're not working on something and you want a more relaxing light, you can use this warm light. And if you're doing something in the dark where you don't want to blow out your night vision, we can go to red. So this is the red mode. So I'll put my hand over this so you can kind of see the contrast there. And this is pretty dim. But if it's really dark out, like you're camping, and you want to see something, you can use the red light and it will help retain some of your night vision. So that's a demonstration at 4 foot. Now I'll show some applications of this. So this has the tripod thread on it, and I have this little clamp-on tripod mount so I can thread that in here. And I could clamp this to a surface and then aim the light where I want. This is like a pipe mount that could work on here. This is a suction cup mount. You could suction cup this to something. There's lots of accessories for tripods, so you can use those with this light. Of course, it does have to be rated for the weight of this. And this is probably about the same as a maybe heavier camera. You could even mount this on something like a selfie stick if you needed to raise this up in the air to light something. So that thread makes it very versatile. Okay, so I'm at the engine bay of my car, and it's not pitch black in here, but it's pretty dark, so I can't see very much detail. So I can use the work light to light this up. Now my hood is made of aluminum, so I can't mount it to my hood, but the hood latch on the aluminum hood is made of steel, so I can magnet it to that latch. So I'll turn it on. And here we are on high, and it's lighting up the whole engine bay. Let's try it on one of the other modes. There's medium, and there's low. Even on low, there's a lot of light here. So if you're looking for a tiny leak, you might want the really bright light, but if you're just doing general kind of work, even the low light would probably work very well. And there's the warm light, and here's the red light. So I don't think red light would be very ideal for working on a car. But if you're really trying to hunt down that difficult problem, the full bright light is very bright. And here you can see it connected to my hood. And I can change the angle on this, so the angle I have it is just pretty much lighting up the whole engine bay area. Now there are wire hooks on here, I could hang it, but if I hung it from the hood latch, it would be orienting the light in the sideways position, and I could probably do that if I needed to, but the magnet's the best option. And here it is from a little bit further back. So tons of light here. Here it is up against the wall. Now this is in my garage and there's light coming in from the garage door, but I'll turn it on so you can see the difference. So here I have it lit from the side. So if you're doing some drywall work on the wall, you could use this to have a good view of your texture. Now this wall is not in great shape, this is really old, but having it at the side really shows a lot of the contour of the wall. So that's the WORKPRO Rechargeable Multifunction Work Light 2-pack. I really like the versatility of these lights. It has a number of modes on it, so if you're doing detailed work, you can turn it on really bright, or if you have a power outage and you just want a little bit of light, you can put it on that soft white mode and it will run for a very long time. It'll run for over a day. This has a nice stand so you can just set them down and they're pretty stable, but you can also magnet it to items, use tripod, or the hanging hooks. So there's lots of ways you can utilize these. They're very bright, nice even light. So these would be good for automotive work, painting, appliance repair, if you're doing home improvement projects, as I mentioned before, power outages, and any other general purpose thing where you'd use a work light. And unlike traditional halogen work lights, these aren't going to put out near as much heat as those halogens used to. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.